Welcome back, Zeepkist Cup of the Day. Today's map is by Iron Dragon. Iron Dragon, I played a couple of his maps. I have liked them, so we'll see. Looks like an outer space themed map, always like that. Although the last space themed map, I'm pretty sure I did pretty poorly on, so we'll try and improve on that. Iron Dragon seems pretty smooth so far. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Those of you not aware, we got 10 minutes on a brand new map no one's seen before. We're doing 2-minute knockout rounds where the slowest times get eliminated. Arms up. Let's trust it. Oh, it's certainly arms up. Whoa, the safety boosters aren't even enough. That's crazy. What's the point in putting safety boosters if they're not enough? Okay. Did not complete our first run. It looked like they were... Okay, yeah. I gotta do that section better. That's the same part that I messed up the first run. It's always good to not... To make the same mistakes over and over. That's the best use of these 10 minutes that we have. I want to be low, but I know I don't want to be low. That's weird. Okay. It's like two transitions stacked on top of each other almost. Like this first one I definitely want to be low, but then it sets up really poorly for the second one, so I don't actually want to be low. I want to go high, I think. Like that. And we'll see what this time ends up being. I also don't know what's at the end. It seems like a lot of people have times on the board, so I'm guessing the end is pretty straightforward. I'm also looking ahead to follow Maki a bit. I know he... Why? I did that last time as well. Make the same mistakes over and over. That's the best way to play this. That's how you're going to learn. Just keep making the same mistake. Okay, well, we don't get to follow Maki. I think Panda has a time on the board. I see him up ahead. I think that was fine. Not amazing. That's going to be a tough section. I have a feeling that's going to be the main part of this map, is how well can you do that. And then just don't take that crazy wide for no reason at all. I got to 160 there. I don't know how strong those boosters are. Like, it's going to be interesting if those cap at 160 or... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I see the finish. What am I doing? Alright, still don't have a time, but I mean, I should have gotten a time on most runs. Just kind of silly mistakes we'll clean up. Just super wide. I know I should get a time on the board, and I shouldn't just reset there. That was just really bad. I can do way better than that. See? Way tighter. Yeah, no, I don't... That section, that's gonna be tough. Just need to clean that up. Well, I need to clean up everything, but I'm really struggling with this one part here. I don't know, I think that was better, still not good. We'll take it. We need to get reps, get practice throughout the rest of the map. Camera does some funky things on this map. I might be first-personing some of it, might not. I did not arms up the whole way, because last time I didn't need to. I guess I was slower that time. Let's... Alright, quick racer right ahead. That's always good. He's going super wide. I don't like that. He might have reset? I think he did. Okay. Just be a bit cleaner, a bit smoother. Let's go straight here. Arms up. That gets me to... Okay, that got me to 160 again, so... I'm wondering if those cap at 160. Or if I just happen to be hitting 160. Because that's going to make a pretty big difference in how I want to play the first half of the map. I don't know why I keep crashing. What am I doing today? Why am I crashing so much? This is not that hard. Okay, a 49. Nice. Finally on the board. 24th. Wow. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I now get splits, which is nice. This is a map that I don't think is my style at all. I would say this is one of my worst styles. So we'll see how this ends up working out. We'll aim for, I mean, super strong lobby. As always, we have like 54 players in the lobby. Yeah. We'll aim for top 5. I think that's a good goal. I think this is a map style that I tend to not be very good on, so we'll try. Quick racer right ahead again. He still has that low exit. I don't know if that's working out for him. have a good bit more speed here. We'll see if that actually matters. If I can outspeed this booster. If I can go like over 160, then that matters. Otherwise, not. Kinda, not really. No, that stops you at 160. Okay, that's... Again, something that is not my style. That means speed conservation is less important, which is definitely my strength, so... Not that it's not saying it's a bad map or anything, it's just different styles of map, and this tends to be one that I would say I struggle on. What are we? We are... I have no idea. 8th place. GTR didn't update, which is what I was looking at for the number. 8th place is okay. So, since we reach 160 on that booster, what that really means is that speed conservation doesn't matter as much. It still matters because you want to get to that booster faster, but it's just get to that booster as quick as you can. Doesn't matter how much speed you have when you get to that booster. Just take everything tight. Don't really worry too much about speed conservation. Again, it does matter. Like, I got some airtime there, I lost some speed. I'll probably get caught up by the time I reach those boosters. Especially with how slow you go there. It's gonna be close. Just taking everything tight, really. I tend to prefer... Nice. I tend to prefer when speed conservation does matter, because A, it's something that I am pretty good at, and B, I feel like that's a lot of Zeepkist is speed conservation. That's the game. You don't have an engine. You gotta take the speed that you're given and make the best use of it. Another 47 on the board. Kern with the 47-1. Kind of expected. Kern, as good as always. He wasn't here last week, which, good for him. Those slow maps are something that keyboard players tend to not be as good at. But he looks like he's as strong as always today. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not really doing the start very well. I just need to clean it up. I kind of think I know what I'm doing. I'll watch a current run, because I might as well. Why not? I gotta go high there. I gotta go high. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a lot more trial and error, and probably watch maybe even multiple current runs. I don't feel super strong on it right now. Maybe it's just a confidence thing, because this is a style I tend to not be very good on, so maybe I just need to get that out of my head. Decent, and then I need to go kind of oh, arms up, I was late. Maybe? Nope. I need to go kind of wide on that next turn, and I need to remember arms up. I don't know why I'm having such a tough time remembering that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I need to get tighter there. Like this, I think? Yeah. So then that sets you up pretty bad for that. Ooh. Is that good? Nope. No, it's not. No, no, it's not at all. Not good at all. Alright. I feel alright on the map right now. I will watch a Kern run in the first round. See what I'm missing, try and figure it out. I'm guessing it's just being a bit cleaner, but there are parts where I wonder how tight you want to take it versus if you save speed at any points. Like this section especially. I'm not sure I'm taking this the correct way. Okay, I like that. I mean, green, that's always good. Nice. Alright, let's try and get an improvement, set a better time down. Not bad. And then remember to arms up. I don't know why I'm having such a tough time remembering that. There's a sign. I think it's because it's not full arms up. Then I think I want to be wider here. Huh. Not sure exactly what I did that was worse there. It is a slight improvement. Still 8th place. There's a lot of mid 47s. I'm going to get down to those low 47s. At least. I'm guessing in rounds we're eventually going to get down to 46s. Maybe. I'm guessing the top times at least. I need to figure out how to do those. But right now, I gotta do host control things. Host control things done. Maki, Kern, Hydro. I mean, all those low 47s, those Those are impressive. I ended up in 9th there. I don't even know who sniped me, but I need to figure out those times. I need to get down there. So I'm going to set down a first run, and then I'm going to spectate on my second run. So just make sure I set something that's good enough to be safe. First round that tends to be not too tough for me. TY sandals, what did I do? You're welcome. What did I do? Well, this is not a good run. Do I even reach 160 here? I do, so it's, I guess, fine. I wasn't exactly paying attention to this run because I'm wondering what I did. Should I do a second run and not spectate? Because this is going to be pretty bad. Probably should. I mean, I think that'll still be safe. It's first round. But let's make sure. Everyone's ahead of me now. I'm going to need to turn players off. I can kind of watch them. Maki is pretty tight here. Low. Whoa. Like that. But then I fall off. I still have time. Turn players off. I don't think I need to improve. It's first round. Well, hopefully I don't need to improve. Huh. I'm just gonna keep trying this. This section is difficult, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong with it. I don't know the best way to take it. I'm getting air. Air's always gonna be bad. Down on speed. I'm 34th. I still think I'm gonna be fine, but can't be doing this anymore. So that was better. I hit that checkpoint higher. That checkpoint can lie. Did I survive? I did. Easily. 37. Maybe not easy. 2 DNFs. Yeah, not really that easily survived. It seems people are pretty tight on this map. Makes sense with the booster resetting speed. Let's get a better time this first run. Airtime. Airtime's never gonna be good. Do I reset? I don't think so. Like, it's okay. It's still better than last run somehow. Assuming I don't crash the end again. Not sure how someone joined. I'm almost positive I privated it. I will double check. Yeah, I could tell that wasn't great. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot I can clean up. I feel... Ooh, was that 000? It was. Nice. I feel like I want to just keep practicing a bit more before spectating. Because I feel like I have a decent idea of what to do, and if I can get close to the line, it'll make it easier to tell the small differences that they're doing. Oh, that's just an awful start, and I don't have time. Maki was doing like that. I'm hitting the checkpoint higher. That checkpoint is not truthful. I should check what my speed is at the flat right after. That would be a good point to pay attention to. I think that was better. 113 on the flat. I don't think 113 is great. Am I oversteering here, maybe? There's a chance I'm oversteering there. Oh, 115, 116 on the flat here. This should be a lot better. Okay, I mean, it's a lot better, but still need to figure it out. 14th there with the 48000. Huh. Really strange map. I feel like that last run would have been that mid 47, which is like kind of toward the top. Alright, let's get a good run this round and then see. That's not a good run. Not a good run at all. All of these checkpoints kind of lie. I'm not really believing what any of them are saying. 115 is good. Should be better than my PB. Maybe not. I mean, I'm still up on time. Time matters more than speed here. Maybe not. I don't know. This is strange. I'm having such a weird time. Cannot figure this map out. And then why am I down on speed? Like, I don't understand why I'm losing speed there either. Is a PB, I believe. Not good still. Oh, dang. So I don't have time for this run. Curtin with the 46. I believe that's the first 46. Makes sense. I knew it was gonna happen. I need to figure out how to do it myself. This is so strange. Do I want to hit this low? But then I get like a weird bounce when I hit that low. I guess I really should watch a Kern run. I'm always mad at myself when I don't, so we will do that. Airtime. Airtime's never gonna be good. The jump is so scary. The jump? It's just dead straight, arms up. Really? I feel like the jump is the easiest part of the map by quite a bit. I don't know. People are better at different things. I am struggling with basically everything except the jump. Yeah, the checkpoints aren't very truthful. 111 is pretty bad, though. That I can check my speed at the flat after the checkpoint. $114, not good, but I'm gonna keep to get a time. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to watch a Curd run. I've been saying it for a while. I do need to I need to just watch what I should actually be doing. I wanted to wait because I think when you're close to the actual line, it's a lot easier to tell the small differences. Because it's not going to be a big difference, the line. It's going to be pretty similar. Alright, let's just do it. That'll be good enough. Hockey's good enough, right? I want to watch the start. Oh, perfect. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. He's not going to get a full run, which is a bit annoying. But the start, I think I want to watch more. Okay. Ooh, higher there, and then cut down. What's his speed? 116. Got it. He's like, whoa, he's cutting those corners. Whoa, he's cutting those corners. Whoa, okay, that's scary. Yeah, I mean, if you can without crashing, it's gonna be better. 46.7. That's fast. Oh, low. Oh, I was not expecting that there. Okay. Okay. Got some information. In 11th there, I really need to pick up my pace. It is time to pick up my pace. I got some information on what he is doing differently. So he was like, but how's he avoid airtime there? Because he was like low to mid-high even. Nope. Alright, I'm only gonna get one run. That's fine. I don't understand how he was avoiding airtime here with that line. Maybe I need to watch it again and pay attention. Like that? I think that was close. Not good. 114, I can do better. Let's reset. I only get one run anyways, so I might as well get a decent one. Is it like that? I mean, 115, 116. I guess this is good. Oh yeah, he's cutting these corners. I need to be doing that. But it's... I don't want, when I only get one run, to really be taking risks here. Arms up. No time to reset. Let's be safe. I think that was a lot better than I've been doing. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see the vision. Alright. 47.6. Starting to see the vision. Starting to get down there. 11th right now? It's okay. I can do better. I need to cut those corners. That's going to be big. And I think, yeah, I lost some time at the start, I believe. And then even more like that. That's 115. Flip to wheel, final post. Yeah, I was worried about that. I kind of took that last turn a bit wide. I could see that happening for sure. Okay. Karen couldn't even 46 that round, so it's clearly not consistent. Oh, it's so crazy. I need to get down to those better 47s. I am struggling. Let's go. Top 31. We got plenty of time to figure it out. I just need it to click. Once something clicks. Like, oh, okay. I think that was actually pretty good, was it? 114, but I'm up on time. Maybe I can still make up for it. I cut more corner there. That was more aggressive. Oh. So I think those corner cuts actually make a pretty big difference, because I'm steering less as well. It's setting up better. I'm steering less. I think it does make a decent difference. Down speed, it's fine. Up speed? I don't know. Okay, 47.5. Starting to slowly get there. Turn back to the 46s. Too wide. I'm almost certainly going to reset. I just want to try that. Wait, is this good? 116? Almost 117, it felt like. I think I had a wide start, which would be more speed. Get a good landing and a good end. Could be a decent time. Not a decent time. But it was pacing for a decent time. Alright, 47.4. I can definitely do the 47.3 pretty easily. 47.2 I feel confident about. 47.2 is second there. That's surprising. The jump is scary. I'm surprised people keep saying that. That is the most comfortable part of the map for me. Again, this is a style I think is particularly bad for me, so maybe that's why. Maybe the jump is just... it's just a straight jump. Just aim straight, arms up. Who are we 07ing? Panda? Panda, very good player. Former Cup of the Day winner. Not good. I might reset this. Yeah. I reset it. I still got time. Kind of like that. Don't be afraid to go wide here to do that better. I think I'm not great. Yeah, it's okay. 115 speed. It's okay. I can do better. Make sure to cut that corner. Okay. Get a good end here. I can still get a solid time, because I think my end was pretty poor on my PB. Maybe my end wasn't bad. Ugh. 47.6, like fine. I need to pick that pace up. I need to get to those low 47s. At least. Oh. I need to start giving myself more than one run per round. That is something that's certainly holding me back. Yeah, the jump is the part I'm most confident in. I don't know what people are talking about with the jump. Everything else is rough for me. That's not gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. I'm just doing this start over and over. Which doesn't feel great, but I need to get good at it. I need to get consistent. Ooh. Not great. Okay, it's really close. It's really tough. 8th place. I need to get to those low 47s. I mean, even like 47.3 gets you to 4th. Which, I can definitely do 47.3. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I just need to get consistent. Is this good? 114 speed, so no. Try and be more aggressive with the corner cuts. I mean, it's fine. I don't know why I can't get, like, consistent, like, even okay starts. No way. Oh my god, okay. I only get one run. That was not smart. Okay, focus up. I only get one run. Let's just keep those mid 47s going. That will be safe for now. $115, that's okay. A little less aggressive on the corner cut. Gonna lose some time there. Actually lose a decent bit of time there. Alright. I don't know exactly how strong this time needs to be safe, so I'm kind of playing it safe, kind of not. 47.7, like, is that good enough? Yeah, that should be good enough. I'm 13th right now, but I can't really be affording making mistakes like this, having rounds like this. I need to get to, like, the 116 speed start again. I did it once. I need to do it some more. Difficult map, at least for me. Not really difficult to finish, just difficult to get a good time. $115. I mean, it's not bad. I want that 116. Okay. I mean, I did have a pretty bad end on my PB, so maybe I can catch up. I don't think that airtime really hurts me that much, if at all. Ah. 444, is that a new PB? I think it might be. No, 441 is my PB. $113, not good enough. I cannot get this consistent at all. No. I guess 0.44 is going to be what I keep. Should be good enough for this round. We're going to get to top 15, it looks like, which is a weird number. That's 3 elims. Don't see that too often. I might watch another Kern run here at some point. I mean, ooh. What is this? Is this good? Not really. I mean, 115 again. 115 isn't bad, but I want at least 116. I feel like 117 is very doable. Goose getting out? Did Goose get out? Looks like it. People are saying. 07 Goose. Top 15, 3 elims now. Kind of at the point where I need to be setting good times down, and I have very little confidence right now. Maybe? 115? I mean, again, I want 116, but 115 isn't bad. I did have a bad end on my PB, so I could catch it for sure. Nice, that's good landing. Get a good end here, and get, this should be an okay time. Maybe not? Wait, why am I so down? I don't understand. I don't understand this map. I think most of the checkpoints are liars. Okay, 0.3. 0.33. That's, I mean, not bad, but I need to get consistent with it, and I need to get lower than that even. Is that good? It's not bad. Again, 115. I want that 116. And then why was I so behind here? I don't understand that either. I think these checkpoints are just kind of not very truthful. Ooh. What? 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 I don't even know what I did. Is that, what is that in GTR? 4th in GTR? Just barely behind Hydro? Okay, 47-0, big PB. I don't know what I did. Top, what are we at? Top 12? Top 12. Let's keep doing that, I guess. Again, not exactly sure what I did. It was definitely just a better end. I don't know why. I can still clean up the start here. I can get one. Oh, that's not good. I can get 116. I did it once. Why can't I do it again? If you can do it once, you can do it again. Is this good? It's okay. This might be too much steering. Though, 116. Okay, maybe not. Focus up here, get a 46, and then that'll be good. I'll be happy with that. I don't understand how people are having trouble with that jump. It's dead straight. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a 46. But 47-1, you know, maybe we're getting consistent. Build a little confidence. Ooh, I actually really like that start. Yeah. And then I don't like any of that. I don't like what just happened after the start. Okay. That section is tough. That section is really difficult. It's strange that I got a 47-0 and then a 47-1 back-to-back. I have, like, no confidence in this map. Those are good times. Those are really good times. Top 4 in GTR. Is that good? I actually might like what I did there. Not really. It's fine. This start is so important. The end is so important. And I don't even know what I'm doing at the end because I'm practicing the start so much. Agix out. I wonder if Agix is in CTR. I can't tell. We'll look into that a little more. Cannot tell. And Lexer? Agix and Lexer out. Mid 47s required. Wow, okay. So we're at the point where it can't really make any missteps. Need low 47. High 46 would be nice too. Let's do that. Well, that's not going to high 46. We're going to reset. The slide out. Do I only get one run? I'm pretty sure I only get one run. That's alright. I have been getting the low 47s a few runs in a row now. so nothing to worry about. Unless I keep doing starts like this. Is no one else struggling with the start? Everyone's complaining about the jump. The jump is incredibly easy to me. The start is terribly difficult. $114? I don't think I keep that. I only get time for one run. I think I go for a good run. $116, nice. So I'll say my decision paid off. Need to cut that, can't be scared. Although it was a bit nerve-wracking. Because that's my tournament over if I don't get that cut. Alright, focus up, good end. This is plenty of pace to be safe. Alright, took that end pretty wide because, again, it was plenty of pace to be safe, so there's no reason to like risk that. Crash one of the pillars and get out. 4th place, we're on to the top 8. I think I said at the start of this top 5 was a good goal. Incredibly strong lobby, a map style I don't think I'm particularly strong on, so top 5 I still think is a pretty good goal. Let's focus on that. I don't know why, but those poles are magnetic. You just need to go really wide like I did. I'm sure Maki is trying to take them much tighter for a fast time. Alright, focus up. This start is so difficult to me. I got a tiny fraction of airtime there. I was trying to turn and I just didn't. I'll keep. I might get time for 2 runs, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll keep this. Need a good end. This isn't like the greatest pace. Also, am I missing to the left? Nope. Close. I don't know how to do that section very well. I do have time for another run. I might need it. 0.3 right now. Let's focus up. I don't know how to do that end. I'm so focused on the start, I don't have many end attempts. I think this is good. 116. I gave up some time for it. Oh boy. Round and Job. Am I out? Where is Job? Job is coming to the end. Oh no. Round and Job. Does he do it? Oh, that looks really good. Yeah. Well done, Job. Well done. Where's Round? He is coming to the end as well. Does he snipe Jobwa now? Oh, I think he clipped. Nope. Nope, nope. Not quite enough. 7th place there. Kind of a disappointing one. I said it a couple times there. I'm pretty sure those maps are not my style, so I'm happy enough I at least had one good run, which actually is already down to 6th in GTR now. Tough map. I'm curious to watch what everyone else is doing because I did not find it consistent at all. Like I couldn't get a good start here. What are people doing? Okay, what's Hydro's speed here? It's gonna be like 116, yeah. Yeah, 116. Okay, everyone cutting. Hydro a bit more aggressive. Coming up to the jump that apparently is very difficult. Hydro is so far to the right. I don't really understand that. And then overjumps a bit low, super low. Is that good? Is that what you want to do? And then doesn't go all the way around either. Is that good? And then hits the pole. Current with a crazy time. So Tommy and Hydro right now without a time. Tommy the only one in the single elims without a Cup of the Day win. So can he pull it off? Gonna be tough. Gonna be tough competition. Very, very good competition today. Tommy has been setting down pretty strong times though, so not gonna count him out. Let's see what he does here. Does he do the low? Pretty low. Not as low as Hydro, probably lower than me. Not all the way around. Alright, the end is going to be pretty standard. Let's watch Hydro. Doesn't have time to reset. Tommy with a good time. 0.30, pushing Job to the bubble. It's Hydro or Job, I believe, unless Job's on a run. Does Hydro do the far right setup again? He, not as far, not as right. Still does. I think he gets a better landing there that time as well. Not as much arms up. Super low. I think I like the super low. I tried it a few times and got air, so it's a lot riskier. Quick with the 07 for Job with the snipe. Hydro does get the snipe on Job there. Wow. 47-3. Fast times. Top 5. Tommy still in it without a cup of the day win. Who loads in last? Probably gonna be Kern. It is Kern, and I kind of want to watch him anyways. He's the one who's been putting down the 46. Very consistent. Ooh, wow, cuts that. Goes pretty high there. Okay. What's his speed? Okay, yeah. I was like 113. That doesn't seem very good. I'm sticking on Kern. I want to know what he's doing different to get these crazy times. Is it just saving more speed through here? And then what does he do at the end? I have a lot of questions. 117. I never saw that. I knew it was possible. Whoa. That was super aggressive. Okay. I knew the 117 was possible. He's also setting up pretty far right with a bit of a leftward angle. Okay. Gets a nice clean landing. You want to land that early, get more downhill. Not as low as Hydro, but pretty low. Okay. I'm kind of piecing together the map, but yeah, this is wow, that is so inside. 46-8. Yeah, I mean, Kern with another 46. He's done it every round. Let's watch Tommy. Tommy, I believe this is his best placement ever already. Top 5. He's been putting down crazy times, so he needs to do it. Hydra already with the 0.2 on the board. Quick without a time. That looked solid. Ooh, he got some airtime there, but again, I'm not sure airtime matters. This all looks solid. We're going to try and find Quick after this turn. Very tight. Very, very tight. Quick is also at the finish. Wow, okay. Quick Racer gets the snipe right after. Tommy out with the 47-3, so that's our last non-Cup of the Day winner. 47-3, nice time. Seems there's a... That's kind of the cutoff the past few rounds. Myself, Job, Tommy, all getting out at 47-3. On to the top 4. Feels like Kern is, I want to say, decently heavy favorite. I mean, he's obviously the favorite. We're going to watch him again. Everyone else is ahead. And, I mean, come on. We want to watch Kern runs. Let's be honest here. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to, like, figure out what he's doing different. How high is he going? I think he's cutting that a lot more than anyone else. I don't know if that's going to make that much of a difference. Though it does seem he's catching Maki and Hydro here. Nice clean landing. What do all three of them do here? It looked like Maki was the highest, Hydro was the lowest, Kern kind of in the middle. That's a section I never really figured out. I think I was going too high. I think I need to go lower. It's insane how tight he takes that every round. It is so easy to clip that. You're changing speeds, changing verticalities, trying to take that as tight as you can. It is so easy to clip a pole. I was taking those relatively wide, which obviously I shouldn't have. Well, who knows? Maybe I would have crashed it if I tried to take it that tight. But Quick Racer needs this. He does not have time to reset. That looks really good. Quick with the 46. The perfect round for it. Where's Hydro? Hydro needs to pass Maki's 47-0. We have seen Hydro 46 before. What is this speed? 114. This is going to be tough. I don't know if 114 is enough for a 46. Maybe with a really good end. Hydro has seemed to have pretty good ends. All of them have had pretty good ends, I would say. Let's see. Needs 47-0. I think it is possible with a good end. He likes that right landing more than anyone else, and then he goes way lower here. See if it pays off. Coming through the loop. Seems pretty standard, although he might have looped a bit more than most. How tight can he take this? I think he needs to full risk it. Oh, that's a bit outside. Did he get it? Oh, 47-1. He was 100th off. Close, close, close. Yeah, I think he just didn't carry enough speed through the start, and it looked like a pretty good end, but, you know, once you lose that time and speed at the start, that's all it takes. We're going to watch another current run. He loads in last, so we can watch Quick Racer and Maki, and who doesn't want to watch more current runs, let's be honest. Quick Racer really wide. And he's keeping it. Oh, wow. Quick is actually way different than everyone else. Okay, he resets. Maki resets. Kern with the 116, 117 kind of flashing. This could be fast. This could be fast. This is one of the better speeds we've seen him at. How's this landing? And then how does he do this end? I need to figure out how he does this end. This is crazy. Does he? He's like kind of more middle. Yeah, Hydra's certainly lower than that. And it looked like Maki was higher. He doesn't go all the way around. I guess that's better? Maybe less driving? Full inside? That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. How is he so inside? Okay, Quick right ahead of Maki here. Both of them without time. They both will have time for another run. Quick, more of a Kern line there, so I'm gonna lean toward that being better, just because Kern's been setting down the best times. Okay, Maki with the 46. Quick Racer needs this. Where is he? He does have time, but this is it. Needs a 46.9, which I believe is right around his PB. He does have a 46, but I believe it was a 46.9. Okay, that looks solid. What is this speed going to be? It looked solid. Only 115. I thought he might have got 116 out of it. Doesn't really do that corner jump that Kern does. I think this is solid. It's going to be coming down to like how good his end is. I don't think that was a phenomenal start, but I think it was good enough with a good end. Needs... Well, that's not going to do it. Close, close, close. Needs a 46.9. What is Quick's PB? Oh, he would have needs PB. He does have a 46.9, but just not a fast enough 46.9. Reset time. And unfortunately, we can't do that. We're on to Maki versus Kern. Kern, pretty heavy favorite here. He's been putting down 46.7, 46.8 almost every round. What's Maki's record? 46.8 high. So we'll see. I think this is kind of come down to, does Kern put down that 46.7 again? Can Maki PB? I think Maki is going into finals assuming he needs to PB. Kern has been 0.8, 0.7 pretty consistently, which is insane to say. What's the speed? Only kind of flashed 116. I'm surprised he's keeping it, though I guess he values getting 2 runs. Yeah, everything looks solid. Let's watch Maki here, and then we'll switch back over to Kern. I just want to know what Maki's speed is here. 115. Looks like he is keeping that as well. We've seen Kern as fast as 117 there, so both of them 115. It's going to be coming down to who has the better end, and I mean, I still can't believe how insane Kern's end is every round. That one looked maybe wider than his most rounds. So Kern does get the 46.8. That is faster than Maki's PB. So it's definitely doable. Maki can PB in the finals. We've seen it plenty of times. Needs to take this tight. That looked pretty good. Not quite enough. 47.0. We'll stick on Maki. I'm guessing Kern is on a run. Kern's gonna set world record. We all know it. Maki needs to be thinking. Oh, nope, too wide. Yeah, that start is so tough. I'm impressed how insanely consistent Kern is. Let's see if he world records here just as a flex. I think there's an okay chance he does. We'll stick on it, but Kern has won Maki already with the DNF, or well, Maki with the 47.0, but did not finish his second run. Does Kern get record? Yep. I mean, like, what else is there to say? Smash his record. 0.2 ahead of second place in finals. Well done to Kern. That was a really impressive one. That one, Kern's had some pretty impressive cups. That one I think was particularly impressive. That map was not easy to be that consistent. But anyone watching this wants to play in these, check out the CTR Discord, link in the description. I'll see you in the next one.